Welcome back to another e-filing training where we give you helpful tips on basic document preparation and also answer some of our more common e-filing questions. I'm Chris with Green Filing, and for this episode we are going to talk about how to separate documents to create multiple PDFs. But before we begin, I would like to point out that I am not an attorney and the information I am providing here is not legal advice, nor is it intended to be. Please always check your local court rules, general orders, or FAQs regarding specific e-filing guidelines, as they may vary. For our viewers watching this training on our YouTube channel, this episode's training also has a step-by-step written instructions on our help site, efilinghelp.com, and I have placed a link for you in the description below. One of the most common reasons a filing clerk rejects an envelope is because an attorney does not submit their documents as a separate PDF in the same transaction. The general rule of thumb is that for any document an attorney would expect a separate file stamp, they will want to file it as a separate PDF within the same envelope. If an attorney does not expect a separate file stamp for a document, they may then add that document to the end of their lead document. Now, the types of things you might want to separate. Let's say, for example, an attorney uploads a PDF that they list as a petition. However, the petition also has a civil case cover sheet and a summons in it. The clerk is going to reject this filing as they want 3 separate PDFs so they can give each one their own separate file stamp. If the document has a place on the first page to put a stamp, that's the strongest indication the document should be its own PDF and uploaded separately. Additionally, if a document has its own caption page, the court most likely wants that as its own PDF as well to give its own file stamp. But you will want to check with your specific court to see if they exclude certain documents from e-filing. And speaking of caption pages, before you submit these new PDFs to the court, you will want to make sure each one has its own caption page atop page 1, or the filing clerk will reject that document as well. So let's go into my demo document here on how to separate the PDFs. And today I am using Adobe Acrobat DC, and I have my sample already opened, and you may then go to either the tools on the upper left and click Organize Pages, or you may just click Organize Pages from the right menu if that's open. Now this will bring up your document and you can click on each one that you want to update or move. And I am going to highlight the first 3 pages because that's my complaint. Besides dragging and dropping, you may hold down the Shift key and then highlight each individual page if you would like. Once you have your documents that you want to extract, click the Extract link in the top middle here, and then check the box Delete Pages after extracting, and click the blue Extract button. You will see a new tab opens up, and it will be with your highlighted pages. You may then review it for accuracy to make sure the correct number of pages came over. And then on the upper left, click File and Save, and it will allow you to save it to the folder you wish, and you may then also give it a custom file name. Then click the first tab again to bring up your remaining pages, and then again highlight your next pages you wish to extract. For me, pages 1 and 2 are the civil case cover sheet in this example, and so I highlight those first 2 pages, click Extract. Once again, make sure the Delete Pages after extracting box is checked, and click the blue Extract button. Another tab will open up, and you will now see the civil case cover sheet in 2 pages that I can review and then resave. And then I may go back to the first tab to see my last 2 documents, and at this point you may just hit File Save or File Save As, and you can save your remaining documents for use later. Click the Close tab on the upper right and it will bring up your final pages 1 and 2 for you to review. Well, that's it for today's episode. You may find more helpful tips on our YouTube channel or visit our support site over at efilinghelp.com. Until our next installment, have a great day and thank you for watching.